Anderson Cooper, AC 360, CNN weeknights 10 Eastern.
Danny, I mean, it's been more than 2 months now, and still we're talking about, coming up with a plan and what we need to do. It's got to be frustrating for you as someone who's been to Haiti before and cares about the place and who's now been to these camps to see that people are still living in these conditions, and with the rains coming, it's just going to get worse.
Well, it certainly is going to get worse. We're talking about flooding. We're talking about disease. We're talking about, something that's going to once again cause more deaths in this community. A community that's already desperate in the situation, but still resilient. And I want to emphasize the resiliency of the Haitian people, because I think in the midst of this disaster, they've been extraordinary in many ways. Of course, we get reports about the things that are happening with respect to the abuse of women, etc. But for the most part, people have been very cooperative in this effort. And yes, it is disheartening to some degree. How do we impress upon people that there has to not only be an effective plan, but that plan has to be in action right now? And that plan must, as Nicole has emphasized and I'll reemphasize, must include the Haitian people. Not only the Haitian people and the microcosms of small pseudo governance that we see now, but also begin to involve the Haitian government itself.
And Nicole, to what Danny touched on, you have seen, and we have all heard reports about increasing violence against women in some of these camps. These camps are makeshift. People are living in very close quarters. Conditions are very tough. People are searching for food in cases. What are you seeing? What reports are you hearing in terms of the situation for women?
No, it is a problem, Anderson, and we have to take it very seriously. These are close quarters. There is not a lot of privacy in many of these camps. Many people don't have tents, they just have tarps, and the tarps, unfortunately, do not provide a lot of coverage. And so obviously, the most vulnerable, women and children, are going to be affected, and there is a proclivity many times in these sorts of desperate situations that violence does erupt. But we also have to think about how resources play into this, because so often women are coerced and sexually harassed when they are attempting to get food. And unfortunately, there is some black market involvement in terms of getting the tickets in order to get food. So many women have had to, frankly, trade sexual favors for food. This is not just about people running into tents, although that is happening. But we also have to talk about how the international community can continue to coordinate in a way that makes it safe for women and children to get food and to get the supplies that they need.
Well, glad you guys are down there. Nicole Lee, Danny Glover, appreciate you talking with us. Thank you.
Thanks, Anderson.
Thank you very much, Anderson.